So we have to overcome both of these things. And it's really, really important because you won't have the transformation that you want unless we're willing to deal with these things. Because everyone is complicit in maintaining the illusion that everything is fine, true systemic transformation is actively blocked from within. How many times have you? Let's be transparent, right? It's safe. We're here on the internet, and I'm not going to see you, and so it doesn't really matter what I think. But let me ask the question: how many of you, and how many of me? I can tell you this for sure. I've done this. When people come and they ask me, and they'll say, "Hey, what's going on? What problems are you having?" None. You need any help? Nope. Everything good? Yep. Is it? No. What does that actually mean? It means for one, it means A, I don't think you're going to do anything about it. And you'll probably get mad at me for telling you. So I don't even feel like the drama right now because I have a lot of stuff going on and I'm just not going to share that information. Because why? Because I've identified it as waste. Number two, it is quite possible that if I tell you something that is going on, it might cause adverse harm to me. The system might lash out at me and say, "Wow, I went and asked, this person the other day what was going on, and they told me six things that were going on, and now I have to deal with that." And we should probably stop inviting them to the meetings and don't give them as much visibility because I don't like the stuff they're saying right now, and it damages people's careers. It pushes them backwards. Why? Because they did the right thing in a system that had implicit rules, and that is why people become complicit to push change agents out. So I share all this with you because it's huge and it's really, really important and it's detrimental to change, right? And to transformation. So what do we do? Again, same thing. So we had the implicit. What do you do? I answered that with what I do. But now we have this complicit thing. So people are banding together and they're unifying. And I'll tell you what, a group of people bands together. I don't. It doesn't even have to be that many. You get 8 or 10 people that band together against a leader, and it is almost catastrophic to turn that around. I had a group of about 10 one time, just 10 people out of about 100 that unified together and worked the systems. They shut us down everywhere. And when people become motivated to resist the system, they're very intelligent and they understand the systems better than we do. They're experts at it. So this is very dangerous. So what do? I'm here on the front lines. I'm trying to work. I'm dealing with this. What do I do? Force active stakeholder participation so no one can hide behind default inaction. This is what I recommend. Well, that sounds aggressive. It can be. But I'll tell you what, if you don't, here's what you'll find. I always called it, and I don't know if there's a phrase for this, maybe there is, but I always called it silent protests. And I would watch for it when I was on the line and I was working or running operations. I would watch and I would say something and I knew that there's no way that these people all agree with what I'm saying. But they wouldn't say anything. And to me that always bothered me. And when they did and I would say, "Your silence is not a vote in favor of. I want you to tell me that you're in favor of this." And you might have 1 or 2 people and they'll say, I'm in favor of that. Okay, well, that's 2. That's great. We're not moving forward with 2. What is the other 8? What are your thoughts on this? And they wouldn't talk. And somebody's got to talk because we're not moving, we're not leaving until somebody else says something. Well, I think it's a bad idea. Why? And they begin to talk. And then once I don't destroy that person and I'll say, those are valid points. So what would we do about that? Now we get more people talking. And you have to have this active stakeholder participation. And again, is this a tool? Not really. It's a culture change and it's a leadership change. And this is why I push towards this. A lot of transformation is effective leadership. And that's what I talk about.